During this video, we'll learn what teachers should be doing during the times when their children are involved in outdoor free play.
The teachers are there to guide and watch the children, also maybe play games with the children.
Wow, that's very interesting.
During outdoor play, we do a lot of reminders of the rules. That happens a lot.
All right, take turns going up. Eva's turn, Gail's turn, Nina's turn. Sit on your bottom, Marge. Sit on your bottom, Aves. Go down the slide, bud. Uh-oh, watch it.
So the teachers are up and looking around all the time.
I had a little balance beam that I was having the children jump over using both their legs. So as they were doing that, I was looking to see if they were able to keep their feet together and use their body to jump over. Or if they couldn't, I was seeing if they were separating their legs and if they were using their bottom part of their body and their arms to jump over it. One at a time, remember, give each other space.
The first gross motor development is whether or not they move with balance and control. And then the second one is coordinates movements to perform simple tasks. And they are marked with not yet, in process, or proficient in each area. So for each student, we would mark where they are for gross motor development, whether they still need work, if they're proficient in that area, or if they're not at that stage of development yet.
There's gross and fine motor coordination. Engages in independent large motor skills with control and coordination. Starts and stops with control. Performs movement skills in team and group games. Exhibits balance, strength, stamina, and agility while engaged in active play.
Round and round.
So they're learning different things that their bodies can do that they didn't know that they could do before. I guess too because I'm a dancer and I know that you surprise yourself with different things of the music you're not thinking. You're just allowing your body to move and learning the different restrictions that your body has. They'll spin or they'll do like different stretches and I'm like, wow, that's amazing, look at you. And then another child will try to do what they see their friend doing and then other children, so it's kind of like a domino effect. Everybody wants to see if they can do that. We don't use music during like center time. What that is we allow the children to go to like the science center or the book center or the math center. I feel like music is a distraction at that point because there's already noises going on in the classroom. You have some children trying to read, you have some children trying to build, and that kind of messes with their thinking process. What we do have though is a music and listening center where if children want to listen to music, we'll plug them into earphones.
My next letter is O. So how many friends do we need to make the letter O? Angelica. Very good job. Is that the letter O? Good job. All right, you guys can sit up. This week we're learning about Easter. So that's why I wanted to center it on the theme that we're doing. And we're learning how to write letters and use the sounds and sounding out and reading words. So I wanted to put that all together and make a lesson. I thought them using their bodies and teamwork, which brings in everything. Handwriting, letter formation, using their words with one another and working things out like teamwork. Is that the letter U?
No!
What else could we do? Their reading ability. B-U-N-N-Y spells bunny. Especially in kindergarten, they are constantly writing, like we're doing writing activities throughout the day. So to make it more fun and more interesting, I was trying to figure out another way so that they're not constantly writing.
I have several children that really have a hard time sitting. They're very active, and it's hard on them. To be made to sit, it's like a frustration within them. There's one, he wants to move and you're trying to set up for lunch and he just wants to keep going back to the table and you have to keep sitting him down and he gets so frustrated. So we kind of have to get his attention, Pat. pat, clap, whatever, while he's sitting there, pat him on the back, but not restrain him, let him be able to move a little bit.
I'm hoping other teachers are using movement with the kids because it's a very important part of the day, and it's another way of learning, and it's fun to learn that way instead of just sitting at a desk or sitting at a table or on a rug. That movement is a part of their day. They need to run, they need to move to get their brain activity working.